talking about intelligent data as opposed to big data? What does mean smart data according to Sequanta?
Thinking smart data means having a business-oriented thinking. It's never to lose sight of the fact that the goal is to capture the data that can be turned into a competitive advantage and reach those that were out of reach so far, not just to get more data, but because they are decisive for the business. It is to target exclusively the data that will inform the operational to increase the rate of availability of mobile industrial assets and extend their useful life. It is this business targeting, the unprecedented nature of some of the data, the monitoring all along the operation cycle, but also the correlation of the smart data between them and the characterization in the time and space dimensions that enable to draw pertinent and useful analysis from it. Smart data represent also a knowledge new and essential in the search for operational excellence.
Can you explain what smart data can be depending on the type of activity?
By definition, the smart data are those who are concretely and immediately useful for the operators, whatever they are involved in maintenance or safety processes, such as, for example, pantograph shock detection for trains or trams, third rail contact shock detection for subways, the mapping of emergency braking zones for public transport, or the characterization of buses and coaching routes by the type of slope. The continued and long-term processing of this smart data provides a reliable and unprecedented analysis of weak signals of deviations from the standard phenomena to anticipate incidents or degradation that were impossible to foresee before that. For maintenance, it clearly allows a switch from preventive maintenance to much more efficient predictive maintenance. With this level of information, it is possible for public transport operators or passenger transport operators to make better decisions, reduce incidents, and increase their competitiveness.
In the field, how are these data captured and transformed into a decision-making tool?
Critical data or smart data must be available immediately in order to trigger actions in a fast and intelligent actuation chain or to allow continuous monitoring with very low response time. To achieve this goal, the Sequanta Signal One miniature and low-power appliance that is simply and easily installed on the vehicle processes the signals from its internal sensors and other connected wireless sensors. The most critical data for the field is immediately transmitted to the local equipment to trigger the required actions, such as powering up a camera, and at the same time, all data is transmitted to the Sequanta Cloud platform for in-depth analysis and exploration. In this way, interventions are operated only when necessary, in the right place, and finally at the right time. All unnecessary downtimes are literally removed.